Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're looking at the PortalFuse weekly KB update report, the one for June 24, 2025. This deep dive is specifically for you, the Intune administrator, trying to, get the crucial insights from the latest patch cycle.
That's right. And it's a notably lean week this time, just 2 articles tracked in the report. And importantly, no CVEs, common vulnerabilities, and exposures tracked by PortalFuse this week. And remember, that's just in this report, not necessarily across everything Microsoft pushed.
Good point. So our focus is really on the non-security quality and configuration updates. These can still have pretty significant impacts in managed environments.
Absolutely. They're the updates that often refine stability and fix those annoying operational issues.
Okay, let's start with Windows 10 then. We have KB5061087 published June 24th. It's a non-security one for version 22H2, hitting Home, Pro, Enterprise, Education, the usual suspects. Lots of quality stuff here. What jumps out to you first?
Well, the high-impact update to the country and operator settings asset COSA profiles is quite interesting. That really boosts mobile operator profile management.
Huh.
So if you deal with LTE or 5G devices, that's one to watch.
Okay.
And also, the curl tool that's built into Windows has been updated to version 8.13.0. So that brings enhanced security, better functionality too.
Right. Curl is everywhere now. But here's one I think many admins will appreciate. The fix for that component object model issue, the COM problem.
Ah, yes, the remote COM activation's failing.
Exactly. With that specific error, 0x800-1011, that sounds like a major headache solved. What kind of pain was that causing?
Oh, definitely a headache. COM might seem old school, but so many enterprise applications still rely heavily on it, especially for remote interactions. Seeing that 0x800-1011 error could mean critical business processes grinding to a halt. It's not just one app failing, it could be a whole chain.
So a really critical fix for application reliability.
Absolutely. And beyond that big one, there were other useful medium impact fixes too. Things like device registration issues with the Entra ID Windows Account Manager plugin getting sorted out.
Okay.
And fixing the incomplete removal of unused language packs and feature on-demand packages, reclaiming that wasted storage space. Always nice.
Yeah, storage creep is real.
It is.
Yeah.
And also issues with USB-connected multifunction printers, where scanning would fail sometimes. That seems to be addressed. Plus, corrections for jump lists vanishing from the Start menu and the Start menu itself sometimes failing to launch after updates. Classic stability stuff.
Got it. Now, there is a known issue mentioned here, right, with Noto fonts.
Yes, that's correct. Noto fonts might render CJK text blurry or unclear, specifically at 96 dpi in Chromium-based browsers.
Okay, but the workaround seems simple enough.
It is. Just increase the display scaling. Bumping up to 100 or 125% or 150% should resolve it. Something to communicate to users or perhaps manage via policy if it's widespread for you.
Right, good administrative note there. Okay, let's shift over to Windows 11. We have KB5062324, a Windows configuration update. This came out a bit earlier, June 19th for version 24H2. This one seems more targeted. What's the core problem it solves?
Yeah, this one addresses a really frustrating issue. Remember users reporting that scanning for Windows updates just hangs. It becomes unresponsive.
Oh, yeah.
Often needing a full restart just to get the scan to finish.
Exactly. This update fixes that. It's a high-impact improvement, ensuring those update scans complete without forcing unnecessary reboots. It builds on previous preview fixes, so it should be a solid, permanent solution now.
That is definitely a welcome fix. Fewer help desk calls about, my computer is stuck updating.
Hopefully. And importantly, for this Windows 11 update, KB5062324, there are currently no known issues listed.
Excellent. Always good to hear. So let's quickly recap. A quiet week for CVEs in the PortalFuse report, but 2 significant updates. For Windows 10, KB5061087 brought key quality fixes, especially that critical COM error resolution and better mobile profile management. Right. And for Windows 11, KB5062324 delivers that much-needed fix for the unresponsive Windows update scan, improves reliability, reduces user hassle.
So both updates really highlight that focus on refining core system functions, smoothing out those rough edges for both admins and users.
Precisely. Even without major security patches demanding attention, these quality and stability updates are crucial for maintaining a healthy, productive environment. They are the quiet workhorses.
It really makes you think, doesn't it? When you see targeted fixes like the update scanner, that specific COM error, how much smoother could the entire Windows experience be if every one of those little friction points was addressed this directly?
It's a constant balancing act, isn't it? Between new features, security, and just making the existing stuff work flawlessly. These updates show that focus on flawless operation is still very much present.